Hello again, Taurus. So before we start your weekly reading, I pulled two cards from you, one from Lay Vampire and one from the Chakra of Wisdom. And the first card you pulled was Immortal, the consuming family pressure of peers. So this card speaks about being who you are and not letting others decide who you should be. And then Facade, which is funny because it goes very well with Immortal. Facade is about being who you are, reclaiming your life, and healing past pain from childhood. So I feel like right here, there's a message coming through to some of you to really tap into yourself, know thyself, and be who it is that you truly want to be. Okay, Taurus. Here is the energy coming through. Very nice. So the Three of Pentacles. This is all about starting something new, putting in some work, and being recognized for what it is that you're doing, and people are seeking you out for it. And more importantly, with the Three of Pentacles, this is about doing the right thing. So, looking at the two oracle cards you pulled, I feel like here is saying that you are definitely on a track to being who you are and creating something new here. But again, you're being recognized for it. And in the past, look at that. So the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a messenger about creating more in your life. He is looking to see what he can do to make more. So I feel like, you're definitely getting some messages coming through that may have to do with starting something new here. But it's definitely going to create this attraction of others. Because, again, you're being recognized for what you're doing. And here, there may be some hard work involved, but you're definitely willing to do it. And look at that in the present. So the Four of Wands is all about celebrating. This is where you have laid your foundation. Your four walls are up. You know that there's still more work to do, but this is a moment to stand back and celebrate what you've done so far. So, I really feel like you guys are in the process of doing something new here, and you're celebrating it, which is fantastic. Future conditions. So here you need to be a little careful. The Seven of Cups is like, what the hell do I do? This is where there may be too much disorganization, too many options in front of you. And, again, with this cup, with this card, if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. And the warning with the Seven of Cups is not to get caught up in illusions. So, with all this going on here, be careful about feeling like there's just too much disorganization. And I feel like, you may have different options here when it comes to what you're creating here. But, again, with that Three of Pentacles being there, it's saying that you're going to do the right thing. Wow, look at that. Your best path to follow, the High Priestess. Wow. The High Priestess is a seer between worlds. This is where all the possibilities lie. She knows all the hidden knowledge, all the unknown. And I feel like here it is telling you to tap into your intuitive nature. And what may be hidden from you will soon come to light. You'll know what's going on. And you'll know what to do out of this. But wow, for your best path to follow, that's amazing to see. The High Priestess is no joke. I feel like looking at her and your best path to follow is saying, hey, you might have some options here on what it is that you want to do, but you need to tap into your intuition. But I really feel like with her sitting there that you're going to find the answers that you're seeking, especially when it comes to all this going on right here. It's almost like, what do I do? Well, here, tap into your intuition. It'll guide you. Wow. The influences around you. Look at that. The Star, such a beautiful card. So the Star is all about finding emotional balance, which with this sitting here is perfect. This is about going with the flow of the universe, letting it take you where it will. And looking at these two, it's like, to me, it almost suggests tapping into that universal knowledge to find the answers that you're looking for when it comes to what you're doing here. And I still feel like with that Knight sitting up there, these are really strong opportunities coming through to you to do something new. And you're going to be celebrating it. But here you need to be careful. It's like there may be some options in front of you and this feeling of disorganization. What do I do? What is it that I need to do? And here the High Priestess is like, oh no, don't worry about it. We got this. You're going to know. You are going to know. And the Star is saying that you're going with the flow of the universe. And, you know, with looking at that and thinking about the two Oracle cards you pulled again, it's like really stepping out and being yourself and not letting others influence you. Your hopes and your fears. So the Two of Pentacles is all about feeling like you may be juggling too much. This is where you need to find balance. So, you know, and it makes sense. It makes sense looking at all of this, right? So if you have some kind of opportunity coming through right now that may have to do with new work or a new career path, the Three of Pentacles is saying that, yeah, it's going to be a newer situation because this is early in the journey. But you know, again, you're doing the right thing and you're being recognized for it and you're celebrating it. But I feel like you're going to come to this path where there may be some options in front of you and you may feel like you're juggling just a little bit too much. And, you know, it's good that the Star is sitting there because that's saying that, you know, regardless of this right here, feeling like you're juggling too much, too many options being in front of you, the Star is saying that in your environment right now, you will have that feeling of going with the flow and having some emotional balance. And again, the High Priestess, wow, man, you're going to know what to do. You will know what it is that you need to do. And nothing will be hidden from you. You will know what it is that you need to know and you will know what you need to do. And again, I can't get over that with that 3. You're going to do the right thing. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, the 10 of Cups. That's such a beautiful card. It is one of the best cards you can have in a reading. The 10 of Cups is absolute emotional fulfillment. And it's so nice to see it that way. I really feel like out of this, these two, man, wow. You're going to have some guidance for sure. The universe is going to do what it needs to do to work things out for you. You may be afraid that you're juggling too much, but it's like out of it, here's this absolute emotional fulfillment. And being surrounded by people you love and support you. I mean, that's beautiful. And that's the end of the journey and the beginning of a new. Wow. So I really feel like, you know, when it comes to, if you have an opportunity here for a new career path, I feel like whatever it is that you choose, you're definitely going to be doing the right thing. And you're going to be celebrating it. I feel like there's something, like I just can't help it looking at this. To me, it's like, oh, hey, I got a new job. Let's celebrate, right? But there might be a little bit disorganization going on, and it might feel like maybe it's a little bit too much, but you're doing the right thing. You are doing the right thing. You're going to make the right decision. The High Priestess being your best path to follow, and the Star sitting there is telling you will have guidance. You will have the answers that you need. This feeling of letting the universe take you where it will is in your environment, which is absolutely beautiful. And again, with you pulling these two, to me, it blows me away because looking at it, this card speaks about not letting others block you from being who you want to be, who it is that you truly want to be. I mean, you know, surely the people around us have influenced us into being who we are, but this is a time to step away from that and to really find out, who are you truly? What are you going to do? And here, you know, Facade again is saying, reclaim yourself. Reclaim who it is that you are and heal that pain from childhood. It just blows me away. This reading is absolutely amazing. So I really feel like you guys are headed to something really fantastic. I really like this for you guys. I really feel like there's some messages coming through to do something new. And again, you know, I feel like you're doing the right thing and you're going to be celebrating it. It's almost like celebrating a new job opportunity. And here, you know, these two, so beautiful together. There's going to be this feeling of going with the flow and having this emotional balance. But then on top of that, with the High Priestess is your best path to follow. What is not known to you will be made known. You are going to know what it is that you need to do. And looking at that and thinking about the two cards that you pulled from the Oracle decks, when you talk about Immortal and Facade, it tells such a powerful story together about reclaiming your life and being who you are, who you truly want to be. Now, you know, with the Two of Pentacles, you may feel like there's a lot going on and you may be juggling just a little bit too much. But out of all of it, you pull such a beautiful card here. I feel like the messages that are coming through to you for this new opportunity are going to lead you into this very nice feeling of emotional fulfillment.